Man, what's good, YouTube, man? Your boy back, man. You know what I'm saying? We about to run it up. You know what I'm saying? We on the 2K26 with it, man. We going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Your boy playing it early, so we about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to run it up for y'all though real quick, you know what I'm saying? We about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see what happened before we got up to where we at now, just check me out up on Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Tyshawn Finesse Chat. You know what I'm saying? Your boy be going crazy up on there, but without further ado, chat, let's do it.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Leptos Aslanaglu, Grant Tombo, Ice McCall. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Who's watching here?
Cologne on the outside. Back to Tombo. McCall. No good on the triple.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
And he can't jam it through there.
When you try something like that, you're really going to hear it from your coaches, your teammates, and the fans.
From deep, it's MP. Gets the three ball to go.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now here's McCall. Five to shoot. Outside, Tombo. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Outside, MP. And all around the rim that time before it drops.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Aslanaglu outside. Outside, McCall. Cologne, right side. Back to McCall. Cologne swings it to McCall. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Outside, MP. Here's the three. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Here's Tombo. Cologne. And nothing is falling for them right now. To the inside. Here's Carrington. And the WCBL again with the bucket. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Outside Carrington. Passes to MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
And here's Cologne. Let's go with the three. Drills it from deep.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside, MP. For three. The three-pointer goes.
MP. That is some quick payback.
There is nothing.
Yeah, that was crazy, chat. That was a crazy shot. I'm glad I got that on video.
Answer back with the three ball.
Tombo gets the bucket to go.
Whenever you watch McCall, you expect to see him drop dimes. He's just an incredible playmaker.
Nah, word, chat. We about to go crazy though. That 3-pointer was crazy.
Guarded by Cologne. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Outside Luan. Pass to Cologne. Over MP. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
Proving how effective he can be from the in-between area, Cologne's confidence is what makes him so dangerous, guys.
MP outside. Stolen by Cologne. And they're moving it up.
Help me out!
And the rebound hauled in by Carrington.
They call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Cologne. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock.
Get the perimeter!
Aslanoglu on the screen. McCall, no good. Pass to MP. Jacks up a three. Basket's good.
He can attack you so many different ways on offense. Just the whole package.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
Hey, there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When did you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning.
then more plays, it keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. I like football.
Let's huddle up. Let's go. Let's go.
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap. Does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Watch him! Get it! Get it! You got nothing. Look off. You got nothing. Sit on it. Trifecta! Training weather report. Rain, rain, You got it out. That's all day, MP. Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a three, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you gotta set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Move it, MP! Get to your spot now! Come on! Play tough! Play tough! Oh, God! You're not in high school anymore, MP! You gotta play tough here! Let's go! Bang that! Bang that!
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
I bet, Chad, we about to do the next one for sure. You know what I'm saying? We about to go crazy, yo.
How you want Chad?
You know what I'm saying?
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah. Just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good.
What's
Xander,
up?
I need help up. I got you. Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
Gosh. A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of the FPSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Suniga with Brian Vanafitemi and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
And Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
Now here's Marcon. And that one's good. Marks.
Marks says, hey, I can do it too. How about that three of his own?
Outside Jenkins. Right side Dumont. Back to Jenkins. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Zadirko. Guarded by Lambert. It's good from long range. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now here's Illich. Jenkins can't hit. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league and the level of prospects here. And going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Here's Jenkins. He has 6. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Now here's Marchand. Pass to Chauvet. Over Portier. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Outside Jenkins. And here's Dumont. Jenkins in the post. Marks defending. Jenkins can't hit. Outside Chauvet. Chauvet missing again. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Marks. Jenkins defending. Marshall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and the shot goes in.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Nice move, and he stepped back and cast it up.
A three-pointer has to be his best friend.
Yeah.
Anyway, most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Outside Dumont. Back to Jenkins. Portier. From downtown. Another 3 for Paris.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Elchier outside. Harris grabs the miss.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Now here's Jenkins. 15 points in the game. Oh, rejected by Lambert.
Look, he may not be bulky, but with his length, Lambert has the ability to be a solid rim protector.
Marchand outside. Basket good off the assist from Lambert.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Illich. Pass to Jenkins. Portier left side. Outside Illich. And here's Jenkins for 3. another three for Paris.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. So he just had to answer that last three.
From deep three-point range, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 8. And we'll be back short. And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris. Both teams changing it up here. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. Ahern outside. And another miss by Paris. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Well, out here in Europe, there are no shortage of sharpshooters. Chauvet showing off his long-range talent.
Right side Jenkins. Good work there as it goes.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
And it's Peltier on the wing. Gerard. There up top. Pass to Bleu. The trade. The rebound by the Stewart.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide-open look like that.
Outside Jenkins. Outside Vasseur. Jenkins. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Elich, and that one's good. And Bogey Elich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
From the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Elich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
Jenkins up top. 20 points for him. With the fadeaway. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Outside Chauvet. To the paint. Here's Lambert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Outside Jenkins. Back to Portier. Jenkins. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Lane Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
From outside the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
And so here's Nanterre. They trail by 14. Marshall outside. Screen by Lambert. Count that one. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
And that one's good. Marks.
Good to see Marks being active inside. He's so skilled at converting when he gets those chances.
And here's Jenkins for 3. And Paris, another triple.
What a half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the hardwood.
Peltier outside. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so
We cooking up right now, Chat. I ain't gonna lie, we going crazy though, Chat. We blowing them out right now. You know what I'm saying? Word though, Chat.
right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
we cooking up in Paris right now. I ain't gonna lie, we going crazy.
And Paris FC basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talents, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Screen by Lambert. Three-pointer Chauvet. A rebound by Zadirko. Over Lambert. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
You know, I'd like to see more of that out of him. He's been passing up shots more than usual, even though he's been hitting the ones that he takes.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Here's Jenkins. Count the basket.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling. The action everywhere.
Just dominant.
To home the run. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. Here's Paris. 90 seconds into the second half now. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Peltier outside. And Terra Elite again can't hit. Pass to Jenkins. From the arc. Good on the triple.
It's been all one-way traffic here. It's really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Time called here, Nanterre Elite. Marchand with it. Marks. Jenkins defending. Pass to Lambert. Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball.
You gotta ask, where was he going with that pass? Awful turnover.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Jenkins. Right side Dumont. Shoots over Peltier. Again, it's Paris.
So the captain of this Paris FC group, methodical, near Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Here's Jenkins. And he converts the layup.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Marks. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Here's Jenkins. It's rebounded by Marks. And so here's Nanterre. And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
And here's Jenkins for three. Connects from three-point range.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Throws it up high.
What a pass, and he lays it in with the circle. Smooth.
Silky smooth.
So sweet.
He could have messed that up trying to go for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup there.
Yeah, I hear you, Brody.
I got it.
Nah, you good. You good money. Yeah.
You're nervous.
Oh, crazy. Yo, Mel, he on the headset, bro.
Run away.
Oh, he said you running, bro. Oh shit.
I'm his kryptonite.
Oh, he say he your kryptonite, bro. He say he hear it.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Shohei. And a great assist.
I am that little fucking a little net that just keeps touching.
Yo, crazy.
Aaron on the wing. Jenkins. Launches it. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to...
Yo, nah, that 3-pointer was crazy. I'm glad I got that on video. Oh, he basically said he was your kryptonite, bro.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Outside Marks.
No?
I busted that.
Oh, he said he busted your ass, bro.
Here's Jenkins.
Oh, he said it could happen now, dude.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Pass to Lambert. Here's Marks. Marshall outside. Peltier. Shot clock at 6. Outside Marks.
Yo.
I ain't tell you nothing.
No, he said you garbage, bro. He ain't got nothing to say, bro. He ain't saying nothing. He wanna know he wanna know what you gotta say, Mel. He wanna know what you gotta say to that, bro. Cause he basically said you trash, bro. That ain't happening.
Marshall outside. Lambert. Vasseur defending. The kick out to Chauvet. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. Jenkins with the ball. Now guarded by Lambert.
He said no, bro. Okay.
Off the mark there with the 3. Outside Chauvet. Peltier. Down low. Here's Lambert. Misses. Now Paris FC basket with it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jenkins. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer is on target.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Here's Lambert. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's scored most of their points, but he can't score them all. He needs some help if they're coming back.
And that'll do it.
Yeah, we just caught that dub, man. We just went crazy. I went crazy on that bit.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA, so I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait, I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
You know, I know this.
Alright, yo, chat, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, that's it for right now, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want more content like this, just let me know, man, you know what I'm saying? I will be back up on here, though, on the 2K on Twitch for sure, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to go crazy on the Twitch, man, it's Tyshawn Finesse, but I appreciate y'all, man, but I'm out of here. Till next time, chat. Peace.